Get a little bit of video here of the assembly of the back bar. See what we got here? Giant speed rails at angles. And if I can find a bottle, bottles slide in, slide out, slide in, slide out. Very nice, very nice. You'll see as we get along a little bit farther, you can kind of see the different angles that I have here. As the bartenders who are standing there spin around, they grab the bottles. The bottles are already in an angle, so it's an easy pour. I'm going to try to demonstrate this. Bartender standing here at the well, bottle, pour, turn bottle. We have rubber bumpers that go on the bottom right here. So when the bartender turns around, it grabs the bottle, pour, bottle goes back in. Very nice, very nice. Great success.
Assemble it together, and then come in and slide it in place.
Alright, let's answer a couple questions on the board right now. We have a question from Rick, bartender 54. What's going on, Rick? Hey, let's see what we got going on. You guys had a question about our security uniforms. Alright, is our security really going to wear those outfits? And the answer is yes. Our security's going to wear those outfits. And it's simply a matter of pushing everything over the top for us, but to a level where we have absolute control. So there's a reason to my madness and with security uniforms. With the security uniforms being so over the top, it usually 99% of the time diffuses the situation. So come on in, Dan. Danny's working on the video cameras right now. Say hi. Very nice. Hi, Mom. Very nice. So 99% of the time, having that overpowering presence will diffuse the situation without it going to the next level. And as long as our security forces are well prepared and able to handle it, and this is another video I've talked about. I'm gonna have to make one on my security training. So but those are the outfits. We love it. And no matter what market you're in, no matter what market you're in, taking the precautions with the safety and security of your patrons is the number one and utmost, it's the number one objective in any venue. I mean, when you think about it, you're really breaking it down into three simple categories, all right? And those three simple categories for you as a bar owner or operator is to, number one, provide a safe environment for your patrons. Okay, and you need to remember that. Everybody needs to know it. What's the easiest way to get your club shut down? A whole bunch of fights, a whole bunch of problems. And that's the easiest way to get your bar closed, all right? The cops aren't going to hate you. Okay, where did I leave off there? My battery died. It is now 3:20 in the morning. We're still here at the bar knocking things out. I'm going to go ahead and walk through the bar in a second. We just finished up the back bar. We started loading, actually, the back bar, the back main bar. So what I was talking about, I was kind of on a tangent here about the three most important things that, as a bar and nightclub owner and operator, that we are responsible for. Number one is the safety of our patrons and to provide a safe place. Number two is to provide quality service. All right, and number three, it's kind of a toss-up for me. It's between providing an outlet for social interaction. It's kind of, that's kind of what I really like to base my bars around, is how to create this magical moment where people can meet and greet and have a great time. So for me, it's socializing, of course, making money. We all have to make money. So, but that was for you, Rick. What else we got here? We got Scott. Scott, you had a question, and it was not much. Goal. Oh yeah, we do have bar stools. They were actually hiding. I actually have about 8 more coming in tomorrow. I am going to position them strategically throughout the bar. They'll be lined up all the way down our main bar. I got a couple that'll be lined up around the other floating table that we just added the other day. I actually had a space that ended up being a little too much, a little too open for me. So I added another floating table back by the show bar, just because I didn't want it to really become a dance floor. And this is the funny thing, I had the thing laying on the ground, the bar, just ready to go in, but it was laying on the ground, and the fire marshal walks through. So the fire marshal's walking through, and he said, so is this the dance floor? And I'm like, oh my God. You know, I said, no, this is we're adding another table. It's right here on the floor. He's all, okay, all right, just wondering, because I just got done telling him we're not a nightclub. We don't have a dance floor. So it was pretty funny. And that's it. I'm going to give you a tour in just a second. All right, let's see where we're at. The kids out here loading up the bar. Joe, what is your consensus?
I love it.
Am I genius?
Yes, epiphany.
That's right. This is one of my epiphanies. As you can see, Joe took my advice, and he's doing the glassware on the top, and he loves it. As you can see, we're lining up all the bottles. Doesn't that just look sick? It gets very nice, very nice.
Let's get on there.
So,
come on, guys, we're ready to have you blow some stuff.
We're getting ready to pour the other bar. Get a good look. Yeah, we got to pour the bar top over on the other side. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Very nice. Little juggling action. All right. Now, remember the other day, we just started adding the bar top. We're pouring the bar top that's over in our coat check area. So you can see you got to just exhale. When you exhale on it, the CO2 in your breath pops all the little bubbles that are trapped inside of the... you actually get dizzy too, and Danny almost passed out the other day. It was pretty funny. And very nice. Jeff's in there mixing up a little bit more. Jeff?
You could use some propane or something like that to get the carbon in there.
And we have about 5 propane tanks on the other side.
This is a lot cheaper.
This is cheaper?
No problem.